Hello everyone, my name's Steph, I'm Botanist Cool. Today we are painting a few little models that I've had for a while but we've never painted. These guys are little like gnome druids on frogs. Now you can clearly see that part of the priming didn't work in these little crevice areas, so I'm going to fix that real quick. But other than that, I was able to prime them yesterday, and I tried priming them a little less than before because last time I primed them I thought I did a little too much, made it a little too chalky looking. But alas, now they're not primed enough, so I'm gonna quickly just add a little bit of that white on there to finish priming it. Usually I prime it with the spray paint I have, but alas, you know, sometimes shit happens. Hopefully y'all having a fantastic day. I know I certainly am. And yeah, we're gonna just paint these little frog guys. Also, I did get a, because my birthday is coming up, I got a model from a friend of mine who sent me a model for my birthday. We'll be painting that too. I got it for my birthday. I think I might paint it on my birthday. So, that might be fun. Alright, let's leave it at that for a bit. Let it dry up. That should be enough, honestly, to get the finishing on the priming, honestly. It's not too much I had to do. Just like little bits and pieces here and there that I missed. What did I want to do? I wanted to do something. There was something on my mind that I just don't remember what it is. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Hold on. I gotta check something personal. But now that I don't have my phone on me, it's like 10 times harder because I'm using my phone to I also wanted to check one more thing. Drake, hello! We're painting frog druids. Ah, fucker! What the hell? Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. That happens. Let me take a look, see if I can fix that. Hold on. Sometimes that happens because it's using the USB now. Oh, beans, hold on. I gotta take something. I just went to check out my throne real quick. I gotta take a shit ton of things off there. A lot of it's now unavailable, which is a big old shame. I'm surprised that the fucking large thing. I'm delete that. I'll fill out my throne later on, but there's still a few things on there. Actually, I already got the young green dragon, so let's delete that now, actually. Oh, we'll fix that later in the future. That's how it do. That is how it do. Let me take a look at it real quick, though. Because I gotta wait. Here's the thing, Drake. I did prime them, but I had to put a little bit extra white on there, so we gotta wait for that white to dry real quick before I really continue with anything. which is unfortunate, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. This kid's store goes through a lot of changes. Let me see what ones I'm going to look at getting next, actually. Oh, they have bundles. Dungeons and Dragons bundles. Let's take a look at their Dungeons and Dragons bundles. None of them are paintable bundles. That's fine. I will never look at those again. Unpainted minis. Let's take a look at these. Which ones do I think I want to get next? The adult dragons look so cool. I do not think I can afford one in the next while, though. That's going to take me a while. Look up Werewolves of War Games Atlantic. Hold on, let's try this. Werewolves of War Games. Sure. Werewolves of War Games. All right. Werewolves Atlantic. Ooh, sci-fi 28 plastic, Deathfield's core, Iron Core, Reptile Overlords. Let's go. They have things from the World Wars. They have Ancients to Colonial. They have classic fan. Let's take a look at the classic fantasy. Ooh, whoa, look at these guys. Skeleton Warriors, Goblin Warband, Skeleton Cavalry, and Chariots. Ooh, that looks cool. Oh, you have to paint them together and shit. All right. Lizardmen, Ogres, Werewolves. Ooh. Take a look at the sci-fi ones. What's Deathfield? Ooh. Kind of like mixed World War, like, actually, some of these look like Revolutionary War era plus... Harvesters look pretty cool. Ooh. Come without bases. Okay. Ooh, Iron Core looks right up my alley for playing on some sci-fi stuff. Ooh. The Einskern Stormtroopers or the Einskern Panzerjäger? These look cool. These look real cool. Are you kidding me? I love it because like there are some like individual there are some like indie. I have the Azkan Stormtroopers and they're pretty cool. Yeah, they look really cool, dude. I like them. I might get one of them. I wonder. Iron Core looks great. Let's take a look at the World Wars. I'm kind of curious about World War II once I have. Oh, they look cool. They look cool. But yeah, it's just classic World War. Age of Chivalry, Napoleon Wars, Imperial Conquest, First Empires. I put one of mine painted in Steam chat. Yo, let's go. I want to take a look at it real quick. Oh, that looks cool. That looks real fucking cool, dude. I love it. That looks real cool. That looks real cool. I just learned there's also a frog in Moth Mini. It's a giant frog. I'm gonna take a look at that for the future too. This looks so good. I love it. There's a few of them. I'm gonna have to take a look at more like indie stuff because like there are a lot of great indie places. I don't know them all, but these guys I'm gonna take a look at more in the future. Like I think they're gonna have some cool stuff I'm gonna be looking at getting in the future. I like them. I like them. Some cool shit over here. All right, that's enough time. That's enough. I think this is enough time to let it relax and paint over it. So I'm gonna take one more look at some of this shit, and then we're gonna get right going. Back on painting this. I gotta actually make a color for it. I don't want it to be looking like zombie colored, but I don't want it looking like the Feywild greens we have because it's so ridiculously Feywild green. So I gotta like, you know. All right, there we go. All right, let's get to it. Boop and boop. All right. I'm just putting back on mine and Sleepy's videos. So we've been playing a lot of. If you haven't noticed, we've been playing a lot of like Nuzlockes. Sleepy and I having a lot of fun with them, so I'm watching that in the background as well. Just to keep my brain going. Come on. Alright. Oh, God. It took me a while to freeze that out. That didn't sound right. That didn't sound right at all. That didn't sound right at all. Alright, let's take a look at how these two mix together. Or frog color. I'm gonna drop this. Yeah. Let's see how that turns out, because frogs do sometimes have a brownish color to them too. I like those kind of frogs. They're all cute. All frogs are cute. I think we came up with color actually. All right, let's do it. Froggies. Gonna go for that frog butt first. Yeah, that's the color I want. Exactly the color I want. One day I'll find like some really nice scenery painting or like spaceships to like paint. Probably from like some indie group. I know there are some like official stuff for like Star Trek, which is really cool actually, so I'm considering getting maybe a little Star Trek model too. That are paintable, and I'm like, ooh, paintable Star Trek, I'm down for that. Yeah, I like spaceships. Spaceships are cool. Or machine, or like vehicles in general. Warhammer has a bunch of vehicles I could do as well. But like, I would love to do more non-biological things. That makes sense? I've done a lot of biological things. I'd like to do some more non-biological. Like Tau as an example. I would love to do some Tau suits. Or Space Marine vehicles. I like the Space Marine vehicles a lot actually. They look really cool. The Eldari vehicles also look pretty cool too, and I even like the Necron ones a lot. There's also this Necron like building that you could buy. It looks really cool too. And I'm like, ooh, that looks interesting. Maybe I could get that one day. The World War II Soviet tanks. Ooh. That sounds really cool. I don't know if I'd be interested in doing a lot of historical stuff. I always like the fantasy stuff a little bit more, but like, I know my father used to have a whole bunch of like World War One, World War II tanks and planes models and stuff that he never let me touch. We never put them together, but he never let me touch them either, which is a little bit of a shame. So they just rested in the attic doing nothing for years. And I don't think they're. I think they were either thrown out or gotten rid of a long time ago. Got them like 80s, 70s time era. I think we never used them. I don't think you ever painted them either. Paint my nails soon too, honestly. I haven't painted my nails in a little bit. That's organic, made from metal, but nearly. Oh god, yeah. Okay, that's yeah. Metal minis. I don't know if I'd want metal minis. Are they easy to paint even after priming? I'm like they'd be a lot harder to work with a metal mini. They're easy to paint as plastic. The only thing is they feel heavier. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I imagine kit bashing would be nearly impossible. Gotta fucking weld that shit together at that point. Opa, 11. Painting's pretty easy. Fair enough. Froggy. And them frog tibbies. The question is what it has in its mouth a knife or like a piece of grass? That's the real question. I can't tell, it's small. It looks like a piece of grass. No, that's a hand. This dude just ate someone. This dude just fucking ate someone. What the fuck? Is that grass or a hand? That's a fucking hand. This frog ate someone. Oh my god. Froggy goes Gnome. Yeah, apparently. Jesus Christ. Let that dry for a second. Yeah, I got a fair skin paint. We get those handsies done. Yeah, that frog fucking ate a dude. Like, what the hell? I admire the tenacity, but still. That's a fucking hand. I thought that was like a leaf or a hay thing or like, you know what I'm saying? But like, no, it's a fucking hand. By the way, Drake, I think it's been a bit since you've been in the mini streams. How are you liking the new setup? One hand done. Hell yeah, glad to see you. Oh, come on. The one issue is the USB here and there. I'll figure out a way to fix it later. Yo, Ghost Dragon? Yeah, that sounds cool. What does it look like? Tell us. They can stream chat. Let me get a gander at that shit, yeah. Oh! That looks cool! I want to get that now. I've been doing so many dragons, I want to get that now. Six inches cost 31 USD. 6 inches? That's what? Half a foot. Is that the size of a normal dragon mini? No, isn't it? I think mine are bigger than 6 inches. That's what. Then put the link in there too. I wanna see it. I wanna. Let me take a quick gander at some of these guys. Archeon Studios. You're currently in the United States. Thank you very much. The Dragon of Shmagoron. Draculus the Cunning. Is this a Dracula dragon? Oh my god. I really like Oregon the Denouncer. I love long dragons. There are so few long dragon minis. I really like that actually a lot. Yeah, my favorite here is Oregon the Denouncer. Oh, so these guys do, these guys actually work with, like, Starfinder and shit. Wow, okay. Yeah, no, he right now is my favorite by far. My favorite by far is this, Oregon the Denouncer. I like him a lot. Guys, look him up. Oregon the Denouncer. He's he's apparently here to save us all. Oh, you have to put them together and shit too. Very cool. You might have to like actually like paint some of these parts separately though, huh? Like I would find it very hard to paint it if it was just one piece. You'd have to probably paint these parts a little separately, like take 2 or 3 of them and then do finer detail at the very end. Follow the Defiler can turn into terrain. Let me take a look at Follow the Defiler. Oh yeah, okay, I see how. That'd be really cool. Follow the Defiler. Actually, guys, Follow the Defiler looks like one of the Monster Hunter monsters. Fucking, it's what's the monster that's like the king? Fulviflusium. What's the monster Fulviflusium? Fuck. I know exactly who I had to paint this after. I painted that after the monster that looks like the monster from Efflusium. 100%. Forgot what he's called, but he's called something. He has a name, that's for sure. Animal companions. Oh, these are cute. These are cool. Look at that dog. Look at that cyber dog. Cyber hawk. Oh, there's a lot of like, oh, they're cute. They're very cute. When I get a job again, I might just buy one of those. I actually have an interview in 2 weeks, so I'm very excited. But, see how that goes. All right, what next? So the frogs are pretty much done. Let's actually take care of the floor. So I don't have to worry about it at least. Let's go in the middle. Give me a little harder. That dragon is bothering me. What is it fucking called? Black Veil something or another. Valhazak, there we go. Dragon looks like Valhazak, the decaying one. If I could find people who did like Monster Hunter minis, fuck, I would have so much fun. Are you kidding me? Not many. I have a handful of these small ones from the Monsters of Solan box that I bought a while back. But then again, like I feel like I'm almost done already, and it's like been like 38 minutes. So like I don't count those many. Do I have any unpainted big ones? Yes. My friend got me a young green dragon yesterday for my birthday, so I have that. And that's my only unpainted big mini right now. Everything else, well, the Aboleth is the Aboleth, but it's a smaller one. I recently painted this guy. It was a lot of fun. And I got that water looking really fucking sexy. Like, look at that. Look at that. That's some sexy water right there. But I gotta fix this guy's eyes later. Otherwise, I'm good. My birthday's in September. She got it for me a little early. My friend got it for me a little early. What color skin do I want? I'll give them ruddy skin. And not. They're outside a lot. Gnomes. That water just preem, thanks. I'm really proud of it. Like, that was the thing I was most proud of in this mini. Like, I think I did really good on that. The Kraken looks fine. I gotta fix the eyes. But like, the water was by far the best part I did of here. And I really enjoyed doing the water. The water was so much fun. Yeah, that's it. Also take a look at what color do I want to... I could use this color. And I can use this color. Nope. I'm really proud of that water. I think I did great on that one. But yeah, I think I only have two big minis I've not painted. And I have a whole bunch of small ones like this. But these guys don't take me long. I think by the time I get employed, I should be able to get some more to do a lot more silly shit with too. And I think I'll be employed within the next week or two. Actually, I'm confident that I'll get a job in that time. Once I do, baby, it's fucking Jover. I'm gonna have so many fucking minis. Ada? What was that? Oh shit, Drake Hyena! Oh my god, thank you! I was like, wait, what the fuck's that? Like, I was going through everything like, wait, where's this sound coming from? Oh my god, Drake Hyena, thank you so much! Drake Hyena, you just got me the Wild Spile Heroes, NPC Animal Companions, and Troll King for D&D minis. Oh my god, thank you so much! That's so kind of you! Oh my god! This is a really cool pack. These guys made the Monsters of Solan minis I'm painting right now. They have some really cool minis in here, and they're a little bigger than the other ones. Oh my god, there's an elephant, there's monkeys, there's a whole bunch of cool little guys, and there's a whole bunch of people with knights and swords and all that shit. Like, oh my god, thank you very much, Drake Hyena. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. Thank you. That is so kind of you. Yeah, there's mouse folk, human librarians, gnome pug rider. I love that. Lupinol, halfling dragon's bane, catfolk. Why didn't it come up here? There's gonna be a rider. Yeah, I saw that one. It's so cool. There's a dragonborn anvil dude. There's a dragon master monk. Hold on, let me take a look at something real quick. That's why it's not here, huh? Hold on. I'm gonna look at something real quick. Copy? Like, what the hell is that sound? Paste. There we go. Hopefully in the future that will show up. Hopefully in the future that'll show up, and we'll see that in the future. But I had that on here, did not. Oh my god, thank you very much, Trick Hayden. I do sincerely appreciate it. That is so kind of you. It really is. I really appreciate it. And these will be a lot of really cool minis. The Pandakin's gonna be wild. The Half-Orc Chef. That's great, actually. Oh my god. The Tiefling. I love a Tiefling. Elf. Just Elf. And the Leona. Oh my god, there's so many cool ones in here. Thank you so much. The War Elephant, the War Pug, the Red Elk, the Cat King. Oh my god, it's gonna be so fucking adorable. Are you kidding me? The Pack Lizard. Oh my god, it's gonna be so adorable. The Jackalope. Oh, the Dire Crow. Ooh. The chicken. There's just a chimkin. There's a chicken with fucking goggles, dude. Holy shit. That is so silly. Oh, thank you very much, Rick. I do sincerely appreciate it. It means a lot. They make fantastic minis, and I have been thoroughly enjoying their minis, so I am extremely grateful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can spend money on important stuff between jobs and the minis. Thank you, I do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. We will be painting one of those soon. When I get that, we'll be painting one of them for sure. Drake, you tell me which one you want painted first, and we're gonna do that one for you. All right, bud? May your pile of potential grow. Do skin color. I don't like that, actually. We're going to... Maybe we can actually mix it. Make it look a little more tan by putting a little bit of brown in there. Yeah, you pick the first one, Drake, and we're going to paint that first one. All right, bud? That's getting actually closer to the color I like. But I'm putting in a little bit of brown into that tan I was just using, and it's looking a lot better. It's looking a lot more like what I want it to look like. Cause that one's looking that tan before. I think the Wolfkin Mage looks cool. Put that in stream chat for me so I don't forget it. Yeah. Wolfkin Mage. That sounds pretty cool. We'll do that. We'll do that one next. Once I get it, that'll be the mini we do. 100%. Let's try this color again. Ready? Oh, that's a much better. Wolf. Again, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. understand these clothings better. Like, oh yeah. Oh yep. All right. What's happening? Okay. Oh, okay. I feel you. Yeah. Yeah, you feel me. I see what's happening here. Okay. I messed up on those, but that's fine because I just let it try and repaint over the base. I want to see what. Oh, I need to some of it, so we're good. Good news is I am confident I'm going to get a job soon. So like I said, I have a job interview in 2 weeks with the government, actually, which is really cool. We have government benefits, not just city corporate ones. There we go. That'd be really, yeah, it's gonna be really good. Hoping I get it. Not directly in my field. I've done work similar before. I'd rather do that. Gosh, all right. So here's hoping. I do have unemployment as well coming in soon. That's gonna basically take care of all my rent for the next couple months. Really excited about. That's here. That's actually a really nice skin tone color. I like it a lot. Oh, look at them leggies. No, I've been doing recently. I've been forcing my friends to watch the Steve Irwin Crocodile Hunter Collision Course movie, and all of them have been loving it. Every single fucking one has been loving the movie so much. I'm like, yeah, let's go. One by one, I'm just forcing them to watch it. It's great. They're loving it. I'm loving it. We're all loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I gotta see my boy Stu Verlin as much as I want. That hand's very green. Nom 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 nom. No. These frogs must be massive. To fucking eat another, like, looks like another gnome or a halfling. The hands are small, but like still. If frog hungry, frog eat. Exactly. Can't tell no to a frog. If the frog's hungry, it's gonna eat. You just gotta hope you're not the one it's eating, you know? That's the whole thing. You get it out of its way so it doesn't eat you. I can like dry brush a little bit of like brown on here to put a little brown and highlight it for more green later on. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I got a message. Give myself a little stretchy. Oh, that cracked my back in all the places. I just found frog minis and turtles having a war. Yo, what? Frog and turtle minis having a war? Oh my god, no. They should be fighting the humans for environmental destruction. They should be teaming up. Horrible. Why are they having a war? They should be besties against the humans. Gotta share them in the stream chat though, that's gonna be really silly. It's called Pond Wars? No. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, these are so fucking silly. They have like a turtle shell shields too. With the frogs kill them. Oh my god, there's turtle art. That is so cute. What? Cute's a strong word, to be fair. That's interesting. That's interesting. Cute might be a bit of a strong word. Eureka Miniatures has a lot of wacky stuff. Yeah, I'm grateful you're showing me like these like like independent mini shops. Like that's really cool. I love like these little independent areas. Like got a whole bunch of cool stuff. I try to shop indie when I can. I didn't know too much about like indie minis. You know what I'm saying? I got the Salon minis, and this is a smaller independent. I tried out at Endar Spires or whatever, and their PLA prints are not the best. They're still very like scratchy, and I hate painting on them because I hate the texture of painting on them. Yeah. I also know people on Etsy sell a bunch. Yeah. I know there's some ones on Etsy that look really nice, but like I'm always a little cautious about Etsy. You know what I'm saying? Etsy looks nice, and some of them might be really nice, but like you gotta take like a grain of salt in Etsy sometimes. Yeah, Etsy. So one thing on Etsy that has done well was bought some gifts off Etsy that some people wanted for jewelry, and those turned out well. Very happy about that because I was a little worried that it wouldn't turn out well, but they turned out well. They really like the jewelry. Really happy about that. But then a lot of my other Etsy experience was just kind of like mixed bags. It's not properly cured? Oh no. How does that affect if it's not properly cured? Like I know that like if you don't cure acrylic, it could be like toxic. But like other than that, how does it affect it? I don't know how like the toxicity like affects the body. I'll be honest. I don't know much about acrylic toxicity. I just know it's a thing. You gotta be like real careful when it comes to acrylic. It was sticky and the primer can't hold. I had to let it rest in the sun for a week. Is that how you cure it? Just by putting it in the sun for a bit? Well, I guess like people cure with UV rays. I guess the sun is UV rays, right? Or am I mistaken there? No, I'm right. You can cure it in the sun. Just takes ages. Yeah, it makes sense. So when it's sticky like that, it can act like what happens if you get like? I legitimately do not know this. What happens with like the toxicity for like the fucking acrylic? Like how does that hurt you? Like I don't know. I legitimately do not know. Oh no, I missed that part of the arm. Here. What is happening here? Hold on. Ooh, email, good email. Oh, well, fuck off. It's an email that I don't care about. Never mind. I was hoping it'd be like a job-based email like that. No. Like, that's a go to the ER problem? Holy shit. You have a problem, like, and better. Oh, gotcha. Jesus Christ. That's rough. That is horrible. Now I know why people are so like cautious about acrylic minis. That's fair. You just cure it via UV, so don't take the time to even fucking cure it. God. If I bought an acrylic mini off Etsy, I would just keep it in the sun for a week either way. I don't trust Etsy. If it's cured just like any other plastic, fair enough. Yeah. It's only a problem if it's not cured, basically. So if you get an acrylic and it's sticky, not cured, you gotta keep it in the sun for like a week. Feels like any other plastic shit. Yep, or you get a UV flashlight. Okay. How long does it take with a flashlight? Like an hour? Oh, I see what happened here. Oopsies. That was an accident. Actually, try that. Why not? I got an idea. Might not have shaken it up enough. Stuck in your lungs, and there's professional terrain builder who died of static grass accumulating in his lungs. Oh shit, yeah. That makes sense. I know for a lot of like mini stuff, if you want to go into like the nitty gritty, you should definitely wear a mask here and there. If it's just painting, you're fine. But like if you're doing a lot of those like small things, I've been told you should wear a mask, and it's like, okay, that makes sense. That's a lot thicker. Let's go. 3C's thick. Oh, it's so much better. Look at that. That's the difference between shaking up and not shaking up your paints. So good. Painting is totally fine. Sculpting some bash working stuff, working with resin powder or liquid. You better wear that mask, yeah. Eye protection and some nitrile gloves. Nitrile gloves. You might know them as blue. Yeah. I've used nitro gloves before. I've back in when I worked in the lab, I used them. I've also used them when working with pesticides, but we had those sticker nitro gloves. They're just like they're nice and thick that protect you from like pesticides and everything. It's really good shit. I want to give myself a stretch. I want to walk around and stretch for a second. I'll be right back. All right, hold on. Woo! Okay, I'm back. Oh, my back, man. All right. Both the bot and you welcome me back at the same time. Well, thank you very much. Oh. Oh, man. You know, I'm gonna eat a sour candy. I'm gonna eat a pink one. Just because I can. I have them. May as well. Mmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. I like a good sour candy every once in a while. I really do. They're tasty. They make you pucker a bit. Mm. What I'm gonna do with this cape, not gonna dry brush it. I'm gonna take the dry brush. I'm gonna act as if I'm about to dry brush it, and I'm gonna speckle green on there. Make it like a forest camo cape. You know what I'm saying? Ah, oh, that's the best. Oh my god. The fucking relief, dude. Hmm. I don't have to finish the hair, but like, be brown hair. I don't. I would rather deal with sound food and fucking spec about it. I really am. There are sometimes when I was a kid, I used to be able to handle spicy food a little bit better. I remember this one time I was eating like jalapenos, I think it was. This one guy gave me a jalapeno and I ate it. It hurts. And I was like, ah, I fucking hate this, but like it wasn't like I like, you know, as big as I was today. Back in the day I was better with spicy food than I am now, which is funny as shit. Still not good at it, but I think it's all for now. I actually finished painting before I go for details. Steph, you gotta stay on track. Mm. And I ate the candy. There's like a few parts of the ears and stuff I gotta like straighten out. Because the skin color and the brown aren't too dissimilar on purpose. Like these guys are like druids outdoors. They're riding frogs. They likely live in a big swampy area. They're gonna have tanner skin. You know what I'm saying? At the bare minimum. How melanin works. How long we get tanner skin? Which means whoever they ate, who has this like white pasty skin, they are some asshole who just came into the swamp, and Shrek was like, "Get the fuck out of here, baby! Get the fuck out of here!" Yeah, no, for sure. I'm not like trying to justify it. Like that's how I imagine it, like lore wise. You know what I'm saying? One thing I would like to try to do in my games is like give regions and cultures their own like distinct reasoning for things that actually make sense. Like for people who are gonna have darker or tanner skin, that might be like a lot of druids and rangers as an example, who might tend to have more darker or tanned skin in my games because these are people who are going to be outside more often. Not everyone, but you know, there is a tendency that druids who live in an outdoor enclave in nature, who are outside in the sun more often or on the beach, yada yada, might have darker skin. While a paladin who lives inside his nice, beautiful castle might have lighter skin. That's not to say that it's a guaranteed thing, obviously, but there's a level of correlation. People who spend their time outside have darker skin and tanner skin than people who spend their time inside. That's why I have such like an intense farmer's tan, y'all. Like, well, not anymore, because I haven't been outside in like a week. Ready? But I used to have this intense farmer's tan where like this here, significantly darker than this. But like even then, like when I work outside every day, I end up getting this massive tan and this massive farmer's tan, you know? Like, I'm like, it makes sense for people who are druids and rangers. Middle-aged, muscular, short, brown-haired males, even the women, exactly. So like, that's how I try to like imagine it personally. You know? Put a little bit of like unique realism into it, or like when it comes to like political issues, I try to imagine it in terms of like, why are they having these political issues? Not just because it's like dwarf versus elf, but it may just be the fact that there are resources that are problems in the area, or maybe that there was a historical situation that encouraged or led to something, you know, being rougher or something like that. So I try to think about it in terms of like, why are these things happening? How are they happening? And let's not just make it Gary Gygax racism. No, that worked in the past. I don't do that. I try not to do that anymore. If there's tensions between cultures, it's usually because of resource, political issues, and anything. Not just because like, oh, they're racist and they're this is a dwarf and they're stinky. Like, no, this is an elf and they're pompous. No. In Deliver, we have fantasy races and even some progroms. What's a progrom? I don't know what a program is, sorry. Colors are very similar. I up the area and really hit those details. I think trade disputes are always a really fun way to start nation to nation conflict. Hell, that's how Star Wars started the prequels. Trade disputes. You know? All right, what do I want to do? I want to do green. That's right. Ah, that sounds wild. That sounds like a wild world. It's just like anarchy in a way. The villains take that shit into their own like hands. It is and happened in Germany. Oh. Yeah, yeah, gotcha. I do like as an example, I've based off some stuff because I'm Greek. I've based off some stuff based off the Greek occupations when the Greeks were occupied by the Ottoman Empire. So based off of a part of my campaign based off that. My family has had a pretty intimate history of that, obviously. So it's like I'm able to provide a level of cultural context that like someone who's never really learned about it from their family is able to. I've done that, and I can understand if like, you take your own like your own history, kind of like work with that. That makes complete sense. It's a very interesting one because like I got inspired by the fact that it's a lot of Greek churches, as an example. There, if you look at some ancient, yeah, I love dedicate. I have a dedicated dry brush. I have a couple actually. They're small, but they're big, but like they're good. But what I like to do is like there's these churches in different parts of Greece that have human-shaped doorways. Now the question you might ask is why do they have human-shaped doorways? And the answer is really simple. Back when the Ottoman Empire was occupying Greece, they used to take horses and bring them into the churches to defile the Greek church, right? And I go to myself, that's a really cool concept to start out the relationship between a horrific empire and the people it subjugates, right? So I actually had people who had their own churches in the world kind of hidden in a way that the empire could not reach or understand them or invade them, right? That's kind of how I worked that out, and that's how I use that inspiration. Like, it was just really cool. I thought it was a really cool way to incorporate personal history and like personal culture into a game where it's about a revolution of people who want to stand for what. And I think that turned out to be pretty okay. I was also using something I was pretty intimately aware of and comfortable with, comparative to things I'm not as aware of or comfortable with. Get a little bit of brown on this frog too. That's cool using history. Yeah, exactly. So I had a lot of fun with that, and I was able to kind of tell the story of my family, and the Greeks in a way through that, you know, and that was really fun. I enjoyed being able to tell the story of like my people through that. Really great. A lot of cool stories you could tell using history as inspiration. Gotta make sure you treat that with fucking respect and be. Can't get under here. Russia's still some of the first written social security laws. Really? Like, you're talking like social security, like retirement, like, you know, laws. Really? Oh, that's cool. A little bit of history I never knew. That's really interesting. I bet you could find a way to incorporate that 100%. Like work hours, kids need to go to school. Oh my god. That is really cool. I never knew that. Learn something new every day, huh? I'm sure you'll find a way to use that. I am 100% sure you'll find a way to use that. One second. All right. Got a little bit of brown still in there. What I'm trying to do now I'm going to. I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna try. New RPG evokes across 1,000 dead worlds like a pen and paper lethal company, but ooh, that's lethal company RPG. Let's go. That sounds cool as fuck. What? There's some really cool, like, you know, indie tabletop RPGs. I gotta check out more of them. I have this one that's like all about like leaving a fascist like place. It's really cool. I'll try that out again one day. A lot of fun stuff in there. Iron Sworn is a good low fantasy one. It's free solo and co-op. Ooh, that's cool. Never heard of it, but sounds cool. I never heard of it, never played it, but I'm gonna have to take a look at that in the future for sure. For sure. Put a little bit of green in here. Put a little zombie flesh in there. Make it a little highlighty. Where is my zombie flesh? There it is. I'm gonna mix it with a bigger brush so it doesn't get like in the middle. There we go. I got a lot of brown on there. Now I'm dappling some green back on. Make it a little less brown, more frog. I'm gonna highlight it a bit. There you go. I'm done dapping. Done dapping, as the kids say. They dab. They dab. It's got a little bit more of that green to it. Low fantasy games can be really cool. I know that Game of Thrones has a low fantasy political intrigue, kind of like politics combat game essentially, which is really cool. I've never played it, but it sounds really cool. I've heard some stories about it. What are some other games? I don't know. I forgot. I forgot a lot of things. That's how my brain works, unfortunately. Oh, my friends just sending me pictures. Oh, they're so cool. That at a Ren Fair. Got a lot of cool stuff there. Ooh, what's this? Oh, yeah, that's cool. Sorry, I just looked at some of the stuff they sent me. I don't know what that is, though. All right, back on it. Ooh. Give him a little too much of them. Nice highlights on there. Highlights look cool, thank you. Kind of add a little bit, like put a little more depth on them. That's really about it. Nothing too crazy. Little bits here and there. Accentuate bends and what have you. Get the eyes a little popped out, get the mouth a little popped out. Little dab of black. Frog eyes, and probably the gnome eyes too. Way too big. Why did I choose this big of a brush? Holy. Tapping the gnome eyes. Just a drop. Tiny little bit. Maze always are always seen from afar. Yeah, exactly. One of the people at the local mini shop told me there's two things you gotta think of. There's the 3-foot rule, then there's the 3-inch rule. Which one do you want to paint by? And I go, that makes a lot of sense. The 3-foot rule is probably closer to what I want to paint by. 1 to 3 feet, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that fucked up. Alright, I'll have to paint over that. The other one I almost got perfect. I just have to like hit a small spot underneath. Do some quick stretching real quick. All right, stretch time. All right. Woo! I think, is this mini for gaming or is it for show? Yeah. For sure. I got that. Last thing I gotta do is fix up the stone a little bit, and then we're good to go. Then I'm good for today. Like I feel like I've pretty much done what I can for these guys. I could do more, but I don't feel like it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my 3-foot rule. I'm happy with it kind of deal. I just want to get the brown off the stone. I might do something real quick. The brown off. All right. I actually have to go make Lofi copitas right now, but I don't have to. I was supposed to go over a friend's house today. He invited me over, but some shit happened, and I'm not going over. So I made a whole tray of Lofi copitas already. That is frozen. I'm waiting to cook them essentially, and I bought myself some more zucchini to make more. For those who don't know, it's basically like spanakopita, but with zucchini instead of spinach, right? Delicious stuff. Basically the same thing, if we're being honest. And bought myself a few more zucchinis to do that with, and make more. I'm like, it took me what, 3-4 hours last night to do it, because like, you know, you gotta individually roll out each square. Well, you don't have to. I did it because like I don't have any big space to roll out a million squares at one time. And I don't want to use my countertop to like put the flour on there because like that was just like, nah, fam, no. I have to use my to use my countertop. I have to use my cutting board. One thing I also think to myself is, god damn, this thing's so small, I'm not gonna be able to get on there yet. I'm not that skilled. One day. And that day's not today. When it comes to the dragons, I have a level of different expectation because they are bigger and they are easier to kind of work with for me. I do have a level of like understanding that I could do better with that, and I that. I drop out here. My day was long, and now some food. Please, please, and thank you again for like buying me some minis. I do really appreciate it. Please eat, enjoy yourself. I'm about to head off now. Anyways, I think that was like literally the last bit I was painting. I think that was literally the last bit I was painting. I think I see like 1 or 2 more areas on the stone I want to paint, but that's it. I think I'm literally done. Perfect time to head on out. When I come in, you'll be the first to know. Thank you again. Have a good one, you too. You too, bud. All right. Let's show them off. Oh, after I stretch. God, I did a lot of stretching today. All right. Rip it. There's a little bit I could do to like make the white parts of the stone better. I think that's what I'm gonna quickly do real quick actually. All right, there we go. Ribbit. Might need to fix this guy's eye a little bit on here, but like, get frog booty. Eye profile. They've eaten humans or gnomes. It's great. They're cute. I like them. I like them a lot. If you're on YouTube watching this as a VOD, thank you very much for watching this as a VOD on YouTube. I hope you had a good one. YouTube, stay safe, Botanist Cool. We'll see you soon. Bye, YouTube.